What's going on, guys? What's going on? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy True Tony, man. You know, I'm back in the building again with another live. Today we're gonna be talking about Loose Cannon, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're saying that he lined somebody up on a federal phone call. Y'all know right now he's supposed to be locked up in the feds or whatever from the indictment with the rolling 60s. So you know I'm out here finna commentate on that real quick. And I want y'all opinion as well. So I need y'all to make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'm finna keep this content rolling. So today we're going to go to the Young and Jefe page. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tap in and see what he's saying over there on his side. And let's get on into it. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let's see what it is. Real quick.
Niggas jealous, baby keep a secret, she die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby keep a secret, she die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open, see I know her as a dealer. And I'm finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and me, sister wise, cause this shit can get tricky. Niggas running like a trailer, turn that bitch into Matilda. On these niggas and I came into a feet first. Twirling them Balenci's and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day. I live a movie. You could find H&M and you could roll me a look. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping. She kept the Gucci. It tastes like food. I even had to lick my fingers. And that pussy so good, I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters. And they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Just allow me and I focus. You ain't tripping, you a holdie, cause you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby.
Y'all make sure y'all pay attention, stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, stay tuned. So like I said, we on Young and Jefe page, man. He said he don't care about nothing what the check say. And if y'all ring that notification bell, he said he gonna bring you mail. Let's see what he got to talk about with Loose Cannon right now. See if he really snitching on his brother or not.
Gotta keep my eyes open because I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret. She'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself. They call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open because I know them niggas jealous.
And it had my name in his mouth pertaining to this fiend pill situation. So I really ignored it because I understand that his channel ain't doing too well. The numbers have begun to do well. Nobody believe him. The content not authentic. And, you know, he's a class act, a class clown. You know, this is somebody.
And overall, he's a turtle. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper Tapping in TNN Trappers Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trappers Network. It's that good industry. Yo, second off, you don't forget about college. You know, they don't tap in with that tapping. If you ain't tapping with that tapping, I want to know anything. If anybody knows this song, I'm a decent man from the city of demons. Niggas be scheming. Niggas be plotting. Senseless violence for so many reasons. Financial reasons. Mental health reasons. To be real,
Hold on. Y'all bear with me on this shit. Okay, so that's my bad, y'all. That's my bad. This is Young and Jefe. My bad, y'all. My bad, YouTube.
I can't run, I can't hide from no nigga.
That's why I'm looking at it like, what was that? You know what I'm saying?
My mama to the poking nose. Gotta buy on
I know his actual channel.
Fair with these niggas. Put me in a hole. I got scars. I'm still here. Don't nobody know. I've been living independent, beefing with middle thick. I ain't feel it though. I got problem I handle. I'm grown man. I don't want to murder nothing. Use the wrong hand. Niggas put you in your feelings, playing like your friend. She been rocking hard.
What's good?
She not a fan.
What's good with him?
Beats meet me on the sand. I got flights chasing heights. I don't want to land. Shit really hit different. Niggas understand, but you should never make a statement on another man. Judge give a life sentence, make you understand. I can make 100 million sticking to the plan. 20,000 on my watch, 20 in my pants. Like a nigga hit a lick, do my money dance. Everything independent, needed in advance. Big sad motivation, I've been in a trance. Take a picture of me balling, niggas in the stand. I've been making niggas bitter, they don't stand a chance. I can't run, I can't hide from no nigga, no. I still.
That's at Jefe page right there. Also, y'all can go follow him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know mine, True Tony. But I'm just basically tapping everybody in, you know, on this West Coast side. I'm gonna start doing some
What's the good old big deal with the good old
some,
people, man? It's your boy Young and Jefe.
Some Florida content as well. So if y'all got anything y'all want to send to me, y'all want me to commentate on, send it to me. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm gonna start getting to these contents, man.
Hey, don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. Y'all know what's going on. Check out that video beforehand. You know what I'm saying? I can't run. You know what I'm saying? Let's run them numbers.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
We got another video. You know what I'm saying? In a day or two coming on the way. I'm gonna keep flooding y'all. You know what I'm saying? With this good old content in these videos. The recipient of Hot Topics is Luce Cannon. Now, I heard a few days ago that Luce Cannon had my name in his mouth pertaining to this fiend pill situation. So I really ignored it because I understand that his channel ain't doing too well. The numbers have begun to do well. Nobody believe him. The content not authentic. And you know, he's a class act, a class clown. You know, this is somebody who stages things, who is one of the big playmakers, like to pull his phone out for everything and record everything.
If y'all don't know, Luce Cannon, like I said, he in the feds right now, but he's still been running content behind the walls and stuff. He's been making phone calls and stuff. So that's basically who he's talking about right now, if y'all don't know. But yeah, that's the other Luce Cannon, not the real Luce Cannon, the one that made all the beats. They saying that this is the fake Luce Cannon. Let's go.
You can tell pretty much when this guy probably hopped off the porch or really started dealing in the streets, even at his age, because he acts like he's of a certain generation. He acts like he's of the phone generation, of pulling your phone out and recording, the social media generation. And pertaining to his age, that shouldn't even be his generation. Dudes of his age do not get down like that, do not follow that activity. Now, however, I chose to ignore it because I knew it was clown behavior. I didn't even know what the situation was about. One of my supporters just happened to tap in. Hey, man, you know that goofy loose booty Cannon, man, got your name in his mouth. I'm like, man, is that right? I'm like, all right, I ain't really tripping.
That boy said loose booty Cannon. What the fuck? Hell no. Hey, that's crazy, man. Hey, and have a cold piece of work when he said that nigga shot out. Hey, this shit crazy, man. Let's go, man. Let's keep going, man.
So
this shit crazy.
I'm scrolling down YouTube, right? And I run into Nina Boy's segment. Nina Boy just dropped a segment not too long ago. Eddie Boy.
Shout out Nina Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Eddie Boy, brother Eddie Boy, you know what I'm saying? 60 turned Muslim, speaking out, I guess, about Luce Cannon and the Big U situation. So when I seen him speaking out and he was speaking on Luce Cannon, trying to separate himself from the case, and or when they went to the court proceeding, Luce Cannon had a separate court proceeding. Now on a federal indictment, because I've been on one, it ain't no separate court hearings, period, unless you going up for a bail hearing. Any other hearing, everybody involved in this case should be in that hearing to know about it, unless you going to talk to the DA to try to cut a side deal or proffer hearing or doing something you ain't got no business doing. And I guarantee you in his paperwork, it's probably going to pop up that some things are sealed or he had a proffer hearing. Right now, no smut. I'm telling you what I know. Luce Cannon is cooperating with the feds. I don't know if he's cooperating on Big U case, but I know he's cooperating with the feds in the form of trying to find any evidence or give them any evidence to imprison somebody or set somebody up and lock somebody up. Now, I wasn't going to even say nothing about the situation or bring the situation to social media because I am a firm believer that certain things do not belong on social media. But when they are placed here and put here, I myself have been one to react to these things because they are on social media. But some of these things,
and I know exactly what he's about to say. Some of these things we don't have to react to. We don't have to say things to it, but we are reaction channels. So we're going to get on here. We're going to commentate. We're going to talk. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what the people in the masses of the opinions of the commenters and the subscribers and, you know, the followers or whoever. We want to see what y'all got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do this reaction shit, because we want to see what y'all got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with it. Like, shit. Why not? Nigga ain't doing nothing else.
I myself, well, having this information and knowing this, wouldn't have brought this to social media. But I got to lay the smack down. So I don't know who this goofy was that he was on the phone talking to. You know, it's a whole bunch of squares in this circle. Everybody want to be tough. Everybody standing on business. Everybody doing goofiness. So whoever he's talking to, they waiting in on this King Pill situation. They give their analysis on it. So he say, both me and King Pill was duped. We both was whooping. We both was tongue wrestling. I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We gonna get into the content, and y'all already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Let's go.
To accept, you may begin speaking now.
Hello.
Yo, what up, Kenny?
What up with it, King?
Yeah, so
what's going on?
So King Pill went up to No Jumper to do a show with them
from a
about
federal prison.
he went up there to do a show with them about 4 or 5 days ago. And it was Adam, King Pill, Young Aunt Hefe, Munchie B, Lush, some other female, and another dude up there. And Lush, you know, King Pill's song kind of popping right now. So, you know, they got to talking about King Pill's song. And I guess in King Pill's song, he dissed Trace, something like that. So as they're talking about it, Young Aunt Hefe spoke up and said something in the sense of in that song you dissed the hood. And Young Aunt Hefe was saying, like, you know, he ain't with the fake politicking, and niggas ain't never disrespected him, and he'll borrow no disrespect. So King Pill was like, well, who you talking to? And then Young Aunt Hefe was like, I'm talking to him. He wasn't talking to King Pill. King Pill was like, all right, I'm just.
Oh, so yeah, I remember this segment on No Jumper. They basically got into it a little bit or whatnot, and King Pill was saying who you talking to, and Aunt Hefe was on, you know, I'm just basically talking to you. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's up. You ain't dissing me. I ain't taking it as a diss. But long story short, they trying to keep that narrative going, spinning that narrative, and basically keep that same narrative going right now because it's a hot topic. And so I'm guessing Loose Cannon must have said something about that situation. But let's figure out what's going on. Let's see.
Saying. So as he called himself trying to check King Pill, he was directing his attention to somebody else with his conversation. So as he's talking, King Pill asking, like, so are you saying I dissed you? Who dissing you? And Young Hefe was like, is you not hearing me? And then King Pill said, nah. Like, in other words, like, nigga, I ain't hearing you. I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. So they, you know, get into a little argument, and Adam 22 kind of squashed it at the end. But after that, niggas went around the internet and tried to say Young Aunt Hefe marked King Pill out. But like I said, and I've been telling niggas, if a nigga dish your set and you sitting 5 feet away from the nigga that dish your set, you shouldn't be having a conversation with him. You should be doing something.
No,
and Young Aunt Hefe didn't do nothing.
They just want to tongue wrestle, bro, all day.
Right.
These niggas don't do anything. They just tongue wrestle, bro. And that's why I made the song Do Something. Because all they want to do is get on the internet, tongue wrestle with you, and when they see you, they try to act like, oh, it's cool. It was just content. That's all they do. I seen it, but I just the trades.
Right.
Why nobody have energy like that with me? They know better.
I mean, it's whoop tickets. Right.
Yeah, bro, and I diss you in your face, and you didn't say anything.
Right.
These people don't understand. I grew up in the A trades, so it's like I got a lot of respect for them, and I know a whole lot of them. Like they be turned up, but I still want a problem if I do something. I'm gonna stand on it. I'm not gonna never take nothing.
Y'all heard what he said, right? He said he dissed them too. He said he dissed them too. Man, so I mean, that's coming from Loose Cannon. That's Loose Cannon right there. That's coming from him. What he said I dissed the trades before too. But I can't recall. I don't remember. But I'm just saying that's what he just said himself. So maybe y'all in the comment section, y'all probably could pull up whenever he say he dissed them. I don't know. I'm just right here commentating. Let's get back to the content though. Let's see.
Back. I'm not gonna say, oh, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, I meant to say it. Do something. If you ain't gonna do nothing about it, then like
about somebody dissing your set, and this man sitting right next to you, what you bringing it up for if you wasn't gonna do something? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
They just they looked at each other and wanted to tongue wrestle, bro.
Right.
So, in Jefe wanted to tongue wrestle because obviously he brought it up and didn't do anything. Even the Blind Bandit, right? 67 dissed him, and he couldn't see anything. But what he probably did, he could have followed the voice and got to swinging. He could have did something. But these, that's all they want to do is just tongue wrestle with you. They don't want no smoke.
Like I said, the only one stood on business up there when somebody dissed him like that was P Nice. All them other niggas is whoop tickets. Munchie B, Young and Jefe, them niggas do all that gangster shit, but when that gangster shit is in their face, they don't do nothing.
Yeah, P Nice, what happened with him?
When the shit happened with him and Brick Baby. Remember Brick Baby dissed and then he did what he did to Brick Baby.
Yep. Puka but dropped the ball too on that.
Right. But that's what it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like, it ain't no conversation. You saying this nigga dissed you, your set in his song, what you talking for? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
I'm telling you, they just tongue wrestle each other all day, all the time on the internet. All day. I'm gonna call right back.
All right. Got it.
Okay, so pertaining to the phone call, we not even about to go over what he talking about.
Y'all just seen it for yourself. We heard it for yourself on that phone call. He basically saying that he dissing and nigga ain't did nothing to him when he was out. That's what he basically saying. That's some crazy work though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen video, stuff with Loose Cannon, man. I've seen him do his little 1-2 or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna speak on those situations. I'm just, I'm commentating on this right here. Let's see what Aunt Jefe got to say.
Over that, because we already been over that a million times, you know what I'm saying? So, well, now I'm gonna say and what I'm gonna bring to the forefront. But before I bring what I have to say to the forefront, let me point something out to you, boy. You are a rat. You got on No Jumper telling about a robbery that you was involved in, and you involved Big U name. That's one. They should have already crushed you in MDC. For whatever reason they ain't crushed you, I don't know. But you are a rat, bro. For sure, for sure. You a fake thug. You got a few skits, but all your skits, you pulling out your phone, recording stuff. All this stuff is going to be held against you. That do not make you tough. I guarantee you, we can ask anybody that really stand on business. In crunch time, are you ever thinking about taking your phone out and recording anything that you're doing? No, sir. That is not standing on business, sir. That is goofy. You want some attention. You are a clown. Only thing truthful came out this dude's mouth is he stayed in my neighborhood for a little while. He grew up for a little while in my neighborhood. and shortly moved. He went to Raymond Avenue, or elementary. I don't even think he went to no junior highs. He didn't go to no Horseman's, no nothing. He didn't go to no Crenshaw's, no Washington's, no nothing. By that time, he already relocated to the IE. Now, you got this moron on here talking about, hey, yeah, you know, I said the T word before, and I stand on it. I said it and been in people's faces. I ain't never ran across this dude in my life, so I don't know who he talking about.
Hey, but look, that's basically what I was just saying. Remember, I just said that. I said maybe y'all in the comment section, y'all probably could relate come back to a time where he have this, you know, the trades or whatever, or this and Jefe, but he said basically he never met him, never ran into him a day in his life. So we gonna see what they say from here.
I don't know who this moron, who this clown talking about. He ran into, said that word and ran into him, and it wasn't no problems. Now, this one thing, people can sit here and play STUPID if you want to. If it had been a lieutenant, anybody in the vicinity of LA that has said that word, it's no talking. It ain't no you can tell me or me trying to make stand talking about somebody else's name, because we know that we're right. So let's get that clear, sucker. Something else. You the same dude turned the fade down with Cowboy. When Cowboy ran into you, you had on slippers. That's how you know you're not a real member. You traveling on the road, you got slippers on. You hopping out at a gas station with slippers. I cannot understand or format anybody hopping out with slippers. Y'all dudes is doing this new thing, hopping out with these Crocs. That's more of a house thing for me. I'm not stepping outside like that. When you step outside and you step into the street, that's the danger zone.
Hey, I ain't gonna mulatto, man. I guess I was slipping, man. Hey, look, hey, I'm from Florida, so it's like me being from Florida, like, you know what I'm saying? We wear slides all the time. If we got to get down with somebody, we're gonna come out of our slides. It don't even matter whether we got slides on or not. But I know in Cali they do be on that, like, hey man, why you out here, Florida? Hey, Florida, they come from Florida. Why you out here with your slides on? I be like, man, look, I come straight out these slides if I gotta get on the nigga. I ain't hearing about that, duh. But I see what he's saying. But what I do want to say is, man, I'm gonna wrap this video on up, man. Y'all going to go to Aunt Jefe page, man. Y'all can tap in with him, young Aunt Jefe. Y'all tap in with him. Like you say, you don't care about nothing but what the check say. This True Tony. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay tuned. I'm gonna keep coming with the content. All right, 100. Y'all be easy.